In the darkest days of the COVID-19 crisis in New York City, Mount Sinai Hospital was at the epicenter of the crisis. And we all saw the pictures of people who were dying alone in an ICU unit, surrounded by medical equipment and cared for by doctors and nurses and technicians who risked their own life in order to care for others. It was a dark, difficult time. The only comparison in American history is the Great Flu Epidemic of 1918, when 670,000 Americans died. But if you only tell that story, you're only telling part of what happened at Mount Sinai Hospital. At the same time, in another section of the hospital, the daughter of one of my closest pastoral friends gave birth to a baby girl. She was a gift of beauty in a time of darkness, a gift of joy in a place of despair, a gift of hope in a place of death. Her birth reminded me that Matthew says that it was in the days of Herod the king. They were dark, hard, difficult days. In the days of Herod the king, Jesus was born in Bethlehem, the gift of light in the darkness, of new life in a place of death, of hope in times of despair. And if the only story you tell about 1918 is the Great Flu Epidemic, then you would miss that there were babies born that year. Nelson Mandela was born in 1918. So was Katherine Johnson, the African-American woman who was the hero in the movie Hidden Figures. Billy Graham was born that year. Nipsey Russell, Leonard Bernstein, Pearl Bailey, Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Anwar Sadat. There were babies born that year who became the light of hope in an often dark and difficult world. So take hope today, even in the dark moments of our lives. Christ is born. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness shall never overcome it. Thanks be to God.